Hello and welcome to Lunar Pumpkin. So today I'm doing an unboxing of Yasmin Boland's Moonology manifestation cards. So here is the deck. We have the Moonology manifestation oracle cards by Yasmin Boland, and the artwork is by, let's find out, by Manor. So let's have a little look at what's inside this box. I haven't opened it myself yet, but it's a 48 card deck with a guidebook. Let's have a look. Okay, that's the guidebook. Oh, I always love the smell of guidebooks. Okay, so right, we've got the magical lunar cycle. It's divided into new moon cards, first quarter moon, full moon, and last quarter moon. So, and that's what the first page looks like. Can we see this? Right. Okay. I'm just going to read you the introduction. Okay. Welcome to the Moonology Manifestation Oracle. You have in your hands a guidebook to a magical tool that can help you to create your own reality and change your life in amazing ways. These cards will show you the power you already have to manifest your dreams. Maybe you already know intuitively that manifesting and the moon go hand in hand. It's almost as if they were made for each other. The moon is the magical queen of our skies, and in astrology, of our emotions. And what we do, we manifest with. Our emotions. The energies of the moon are the perfect conduit for our magical manifestations. Indeed, manifesting with the moon, consciously creating in tune with the magical lunar cycle, is something ancient magical women and men have done for millennia. Now it's your turn. Well, the introduction is a lot longer than I thought, but so that's the first page for you. And we'll have a little look at the deck, shall we? So, let's bless this deck. May it be used for the highest good of all. On the outside, actually, it says, the moon has been our constant companion for millennia. She encourages us to seize opportunities, opening up to us, and helps us to release whatever is holding us back. Use these beautiful cosmic oracle cards to boost your manifesting powers and find out how to attract what you most desire in life. Each card reveals what you're bringing into your life and how to supercharge your manifesting powers to achieve the best results. Discover the unique power of the moon as she moves through the signs of the zodiac and how to channel her energies to create the life of your dreams. So, let's have a look. What do we have? As you can see, I haven't opened these. That's why there's the paper on there. Let's have a little look. Aha. They feel quite nice. As you can see, that's what the front looks like. And let's have a little peek. And you see Aries. So Aries new moon, it says go for it. It's quite pretty. Taurus new moon, know your worth. New moon in Gemini, think it through. see that okay? Lovely. New moon in Cancer, relax. New moon in Leo, shine. New moon in Virgo, trust all will be well. They're quite pretty, aren't they? And you can kind of see the elements that each sign relates to. A new moon in Libra here. It says, know you are loved. And we have the new moon in Scorpio, go deeper. New moon in Sagittarius, focus on the positive. New moon in Capricorn, step up and lead. New moon in Aquarius, open to new change. And new moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. So let's see how that corresponds with the guidebook for that last card there. How have they laid this out? So new moon cards, yeah, as you'd expect. It just says new moon cards. And so new moon in Pisces, page 50. Let's read what she says for that one. Attune to the divine. You have the opportunity to slip into the flow of life now. When that happens, you want what it is. You want what is happening, and what is happening is what you want. Your manifesting is working perfectly. Just make sure that you stay attuned to your higher self, and you'll be well on your way to feeling blissfully happy and in tune with your dreams. Meditation is the best way to connect with your higher self, so practice it if you know how, or try learning from an online instructional video. Above all else, be kind to yourself and others. Then she's got ideas of how to work with these new moon cards. So there's a manifesting focus section, a manifesting mindset, manifesting tips for creating flow, and your manifestation affirmation, and when to manifest your magic. So for this Pisces new moon card, the affirmation is, my conscious dreams create my reality. And in her tips for creating flow for this new moon in Pisces card, she says to call in Archangel Sandalphon, who slips between this world and the next. For anyone who knows Pisces out there, you will probably know that Pisces is a mutable sign. Mutable signs deal with the ends of seasons. They're very flexible and they're not too rigid. So it also works with the energy of Neptune. And so Yasmin Boland has said, call in the energy of the planet Neptune, which guides Pisces. Well, as it's its ruling planet, that makes a lot of sense. And okay, so when to manifest your magic? She said the best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Pisces on a Thursday. So in this book also, I believe she's talked about planetary days and planetary hours. And what that means is that we have a specific day of the week, like she was saying for Pisces it's Thursday, which is Jupiter's day. So each day of the week is related to a planet. And so I know off the top of my head as an astrologer that we have Mondays are about the moon, and Tuesdays are about working with Mars, and Wednesdays we have Mercury, and Thursdays, as we've just said, is Jupiter's day, and Fridays are about Venus. Saturday, Saturn's day. Sunday, it's already got the name in there, Sun. It's all about the sun. But she's also, I believe, in here got some spreads to use. So let me just see if I can find you what she's got here. Oh yeah, you've got the last quarter moon cards as well. I will go through those in a moment so you can see what they look like. But just on the theme of what we're talking about here, I'm pretty sure I just saw that she had a spread in here. Let's have a little peek. Aha! And so she's got past, present and future readings, where card 1 represents the past. Can you see that? And then card 2 would be the present, and card 3 the future. And so it's quite useful to have ways of setting up readings to use. Oh, and her lunar cycle one. And so card 1 represents your current situation, where the energies are now. Card 2, your situation and the energies 1 week from now. So that'd be the first quarter moon. And then card 3, your situation and the energies in 2 weeks' time. So that'll be at full moon. And card 4 at last quarter moon. So that's quite useful. So the first quarter moon, the energies of these cards reveal where you're being challenged and how to use the obstacles arising now as springboards to where you want to be. So let's have a little flick through those. Full moon in first quarter moon in Aries. It says, step into your power. First quarter moon in Taurus. Release control. First quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. I really like the image on this card. Very pretty. First quarter moon in Cancer. It says, push through and any insecurity. I don't know whether you can see, but there's actually chakra symbols here as well. So obviously you can see the first quarter moon here. Looks like half the moon is lit. And again, you've got the elemental nature to it. So being Cancer, there's going to be some water in there, as you can see here. And we've got the first quarter in Leo, which says, be humble. And again, we've got a chakra symbol, the sign for Leo, a little glyph there. And Leo being a fire sign, you can see the orange here. What else do we have? A first quarter moon in Virgo, assess the situation. I love that card. My first quarter moon in Libra. What does that one say? Keep your heart open. Well, Libra is our sign of love and abundance, so Yes, that's very apt. You're open to receive love. That's more likely to come your way. The first quarter moon in Scorpio. You see someone doing a tree pose there. That's pretty cool. Can we see about this card? Well, actually, it's sort of, they've got the foundations there. And then you can see all the beautiful sky here. It's sort of having that deeper aspect, isn't it? So reflect your blocks. It says first quarter moon in Scorpio. Reflect your blocks. So any blocks to what you're trying to achieve. First quarter moon in Sagittarius. Here we are. And the message is, believe in your good luck. Well, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. And we say that Jupiter is Lady Luck. So, very good. Oh, I love this card. Oh, how beautiful is that? Kind of reminds me of Stonehenge. In a way. First quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self. So Capricorn likes to be achieving, it loves the hard work, it's ruled by Saturn. And Saturn's all about discipline and boundaries. But it's just your little reminder that you need to be kind along the way. That's the challenge there. What else? First quarter moon in Aquarius. Wow, oh, that's such a beautiful card again. So, first quarter moon in Aquarius, trust the universe. Beautiful message. And lastly but not leastly, the first quarter moon in Pisces. Person looks really chilled out, meditating by the look of things. Yes, and being a water card for Pisces, we've got water here as well. That's so lovely. So what does Yasmin say? Excuse me. I'll just have a slurp of tea. So what does Yasmin say about these? We've got a manifesting mix, a manifesting mindset, ways to tune into your manifesting powers. So for instance, with the Aries first quarter moon, her manifesting one is the solar plexus chakra, which is known as Manipura. This is where you store your courage and confidence to seek out the life you're dreaming of. It's found a little above your navel and is bright yellow in colour. Hold this card to your solar plexus and visualise yourself in a column of yellow light from the highest source. Call in the energies with these words. Energies of the first quarter moon in Aries. Thank you for giving me confidence I need to chase my dreams. And again, she's talking about the planetary days and hours. So when to manifest your magic. She says the best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Aries on a Tuesday, which we said earlier was Mars's day. So, I love that. Okay, so next we look at the full moon cards. Let's just get to there in my guidebook. So the full moon cards, the energies are peaking when one of these cards comes up. You're approaching a pinnacle, and these cards can help to push you to a turning point. As you can see. It's very clear in the guidebook as to how to work with the energies of each lunar phase, which is beautiful. I love that. So let's go through those cards in the full moon. Full moon in Aries. Aries. We can see the ram. Okay, so the full moon in Aries says, cool your emotions. A full moon in Taurus says, detoxify. Full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. Again, you can see the twins holding up the full moon. It's a beautiful depiction. A full moon in Cancer. Of course, we've got a little crab on here. Oh yes, and the message for that one, let your fears dissolve. The full moon in Leo, go wild. Oh, we've got a beautiful lion there. There's just been so much thought and time and energy put into the illustration of the cards. I'd say a decent thickness as well. And all the little ways to practice with the lunar cycle are quite inspired. Of course, if you get a deck as well, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Just leave comments on my video as to what you think, so we can enjoy them together. So, the full moon in Libra, find a balance. Well, Libra is the sign of balance and justice. And of course, as we said earlier, sign of love, with being ruled by Venus. So, the full moon in Scorpio, breathe through the tension. And there's a scorpion on here, of course. Oh. Full moon in Sagittarius, see the bigger picture. Oh yes. Seeing that bigger picture of life. It's very helpful. Full moon in Capricorn, take a reality check. Full moon in Aquarius. That one says, be real. I know sometimes Aquarius loves to go off and escape. It's that little genius or the rebel. Beautiful air sign. And holding space for communities, etc. Full moon in Pisces, forgive. Forgiveness is so important, as is gratitude in life. Okay, so after the full moon, we have the last quarter moon. I'm just going to have a look at what she says for the last quarter moon. I hope you're enjoying this deck as much as I am. So last quarter moon cards, the energies of these cards represent conclusions and clearing the old to make way for the new. Of course that makes sense, because if you don't clear away any stuck energy, you don't have space to make your new moon manifestations, set those intentions. So let's see what those cards look like. Last quarter moon in Aries, which says, work through your feelings. Last quarter moon in Taurus, be proud of yourself. Last quarter moon in Gemini, clear your mind. Oh, we have an escapee. Last quarter moon in Cancer, take a breather. It's lovely to have a little reminder to breathe each day. When in times of stress, obviously, take a lovely deep big breath and clear it out. You reset the nervous system with that. Last quarter moon in Leo, Tells us to lighten up. And the last quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to the details. Next we have the last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for self-love. Yeah, the balancing act of finding time to love yourself and not keep pouring so much into the other. So we need the balance of both. We have the last quarter moon in Scorpio. Reveal what needs to be seen. Last quarter moon in Sagittarius. Practice gratitude. We spoke about this one earlier. But gratitude, I'm not sure if you're aware, it is that counterbalance to anxiety and depression, etc. If you're in a state of gratitude, it forces you into the present moment. And being in that present moment with gratitude for everything you have in the moment, that is so powerful and really does help us with the whole manifestation process. Last quarter moon in Capricorn. Leave the past behind. That's powerful. It speaks to our release work, doesn't it? Last quarter moon in Aquarius. Reflect on your priorities. And last quarter moon in Pisces. Talk less, feel more. I think a lot of Pisces people seem to have this one down to a T. They're feeling. Being the last sign of the zodiac and all. So I really hope that you enjoyed this deck as much as I do. Just to recap, I'm Emily, founder of Lunar Pumpkin, and Lunar Pumpkin is an astrology and tarot business. And there are two things I love so much and try to incorporate more into my life. I love to help people with self-development and seeing that actually we all have that loving kindness and compassion, and our charts in astrology help us see that lens and help us to see where we've come from and where we can still do a little bit of work on growth to be our best selves and to show up more authentically in the world. I'm wishing you all a wonderful day, and if you've enjoyed my little walkthrough of the Moonology Manifestation deck by Yasmin Boland, feel free to watch any upcoming walkthroughs of decks I do. I have the Steampunk Tarot to go through, and I also have the Witch's Tarot. Just going to bring the camera up slightly. From my heart to yours, I am wishing you a wonderful day. Namaste. Thank you.